It's your favorite Pride Month enthusiast, Elliot Bright, serving up the Gaily News on this beautiful Wednesday, June 3rd. We are easing into Pride Month, and today we're taking a break from the daily headlines to look back at some of the most memorable Pride Month moments from the last many years. These events didn't just throw a good party, they made history, broke records, and reminded the world why we show up loud and proud. Let's get into it, darling. First up, the absolute giant, World Pride NYC 2019, the 50th anniversary of Stonewall. This wasn't just a parade, honey, it was a global takeover. Over 5 million people flooded New York City for the final weekend alone. The march down Fifth Avenue featured thousands of marchers, including original Stonewall veterans, and the energy was electric. It was political, celebratory, and deeply emotional all at once, easily one of the largest pride gatherings in history. Number 2 takes us international to Brazil with the Sao Paulo LGBT+ Pride Parade. Year after year, this one dominates as the biggest pride event on the planet. In 2023 and 2024, it drew millions of attendees, turning Avenida Paulista into a sea of rainbows. What makes it so memorable is the sheer scale and the powerful mix of joy with fierce resistance against Brazil's often hostile political climate. When Sao Paulo does pride, the whole world feels it. Third, we have Madrid World Pride 2017. Spain absolutely showed out, pulling in over 3.5 million people across the week. The parade was outrageous in the best way. Incredible floats, international performers, and a message of unity that resonated far beyond Europe. It remains one of the most visually stunning and inclusive World Pride celebrations of the decade. Coming in at number 4 is Sydney World Pride 2023, the first time World Pride was ever held in the Southern Hemisphere. Australia delivered with over 500,000 people at the Mardi Gras parade and a full month of events. The highlight? The breathtaking harbor events and the powerful First Nations and Indigenous queer representation. It was a game changer for global pride visibility down under. And finally, let's talk about a more recent powerful moment, Budapest Pride's triumphant return in 2026. After years of oppressive anti-LGBTQ+ laws under the previous government, the fall of the far-right leadership led to a massive resurgence this year. The lead-up events and community energy have been electric, turning what was once a heavily restricted gathering into a bold symbol of resistance and hope in Eastern Europe. These 5 moments show the true range of pride, from record-breaking crowds and global firsts to powerful comebacks in the face of adversity. They remind us that pride has never been just about glitter and parties. It's always been about survival, visibility, and demanding space in a world that too often tries to shrink us. As we continue through Pride Month 2026, let these historic events fuel your joy and your fight. Whether you're attending local events or celebrating from home, know that you're part of a legacy that refuses to be silenced. Thank you for tuning into this special Pride edition of the Gaily News, my loves. Keep living loudly, loving fiercely, and showing up unapologetically. Come back tomorrow for your next daily dose. This is Elliot Bright signing off.